stars above sang out of tune, but every note began to fray. The song we loved just slipped away. Was it ever real? Just a dream, a fleeting spark in a broken stream. The sweetness held before the fall. Was it ever real at all? I trace the echoes in my mind, each moment lost to space and time. The truth is tangled in the air. I reach, but there's nothing there. Was it ever real or just a dream? A fleeting spark in a broken stream. The sweetness held before the fall. Was it ever real at all? You call me when the skies turn black, when the weight is heavy on your back. But when the sun breaks through the haze, you leave me lost in your golden days. I'm the echo in your hollow space, a shadow you seek but won't embrace. You tether me to all your storms, and vanish when the air grows warm. I'm your emotional runaway, the place you hide when you're led astray. But you don't see me in the light, only in your darkest night. Your laughter never reaches here. It's buried deep beneath your fear. You only need what I can mend, but never choose me as a friend. You say you're grateful, but it's thin, like a paper boat you'll sink again. I keep waiting for a calm reprieve, but you're a wave that won't believe. I'm your emotional runaway, the place you hide when you're led astray. But you don't see me in the light, only in your darkest night. The road stretches out like an endless thread, winding away from the words you said. Your shadow lingers in my rearview glass, a fading echo of a broken past. Rearview ghosts, they haunt my drive, but the wheel in my hands keeps me alive. I glance behind at the life we knew, then face the silent movie in the sun's cascade. Your voice a whisper in the wind's low cry, but the engine hums with a goodbye sigh. Rearview ghosts, they haunt my drive, but the wheel in my hands keeps me alive. I glance behind at the life we knew, then face the horizon painted brand new. Every mile steals a piece of you, but every mile shows a clearer view. The scars in my heart pave the open lane. The road ahead won't call your name. Rearview ghosts, they haunt my drive, but the wheel in my hands keeps me alive. I glance behind at the life we knew, then face the horizon painted brand new. Echoes of us, a broken mirror scattered in the dust. Every shard cuts deeper than the last, a future stolen and a past too vast. I'm a puzzle missing every piece, a shadow begging for release. I don't know where to start or who to be when all I am is fragments of me. Your voice still lingers in my hollow chest, a haunting melody I can't suppress. The person I was feels so far away. I'm left in ruins where I used to stay. How do you build when you've lost the plan? When your hands shake and can't understand. I reach for myself, but it slips through my grasp. I'm chasing the ghost of what couldn't last. I'm missing every piece, a shadow begging for release. I don't know where to start or who to be when all I am is fragments of me. But maybe in time I'll find a new frame, fill the cracks with gold and bury the shame. For now I'll gather what's left to see, if I can rebuild the fragments of me. Neon glows, but it feels so dim. Crowds are loud, but they don't let me in. Skyscrapers reach, but they touch no soul. The city shines, but it's swallowing me whole. Lights are blazing, yet I'm in the dark. This crowded place can't heal my heart. Beauty glimmers, but it cuts like ice in a Echoes fade down every street. Window panes hold lives I don't know. In their warmth I feel the coldest snow. Lights are blazing yet I'm in the dark. This crowded place can't heal my heart. Beauty glimmers but it cuts like ice. In a city of shadows I pay the price. Stars on a billboard sky, but no one looks when I pass by. The streets are gold, but I'm sinking fast, searching for something the city can't last. Lights are blazing, yet I'm in the dark. This crowded place can't heal my heart. Beauty glimmers, but it cuts like ice. In a city of shadows I pay the price. The night whispers secrets in neon tones. I drive these streets just to be alone. Under the glow where the shadows meet, I surrender my heart to the city's beat. Let the lights erase my pain. Dancing wild in the midnight rain. For a moment I can feel alright. Surrendering to the endless night. The stars are fading, but I don't care. The city's a refuge where I lay bare. Every worry, every tear disappears when the skyline's near. Let the lights erase my pain. Dancing wild in the midnight. For a moment I can feel alright. Surrendering to the endless night. The hum of vengeance, the music loud, lost in the motion within the crowd. Forgetting the weight of what I can't mend. In the city's arms I can pretend. Let the lights erase my pain. Dancing wild in the midnight rain. For a moment I can feel alright. Surrendering to the endless night. Footsteps fall where laughter used to sing. The park bench whispers of a stolen spring. cafe's empty, though it's filled with sound. Our corner table's just an echo now. The streetlights flicker like they've lost their glow. Each step I take feels heavy, and it's the quiet that screams the loudest. The void where your voice once played. Every corner's a ghost of the past, and I'm lost in the noise it made. The bookstore smells of paper and regret. Our favorite aisle's a place I can't forget. The ocean roars, but it can't drown the ache. Its waves crash softer than the silence you make. I try to fill the air with empty songs, but the silence knows where I belong. It wraps around me like a second skin, reminding me of the love that's been. It's the quiet that screams the loudest. The void where your voice once played. Every corner's a ghost of the past, and I'm lost in the noise it made. You came in like a spark in the night, lit up my soul with dangerous light. Your touch was fire I couldn't contain. Now all that's left is ash and pain. You were the flame that burned too bright, scorching my heart in the dead of night. A wildfire dancing under the moon, gone too fast, but the scars still bloom. Your warmth was shed made of steel, but inside I'm a whisper, barely real. 1,000 cracks that no one can see, hiding the truth of what's breaking in me. I walk like a warrior, head held high, but the weight of my steps tells a quiet lie. The world sees strength in the way I stand, but they don't feel the tremble in my hand. I'm a glass heart wrapped in stone, fragile but pretending I'm not alone. Every breath feels like it might break, but I smile so no one sees the ache. A mirror's edge with a paper frame. Reflections flicker, but they're not the same. The pieces shift when the shadows call. I build my walls, but they're ready to fall. If you press too hard, you'll hear the sound of shattering silence all around. I'm just a puzzle with missing parts, holding together this glass heart. I'm a glass heart wrapped in stone, fragile but pretending I'm not alone. Every breath feels like it might break, but I smile so no one sees the ache. Fingers trace the edge of the night. Shadows dance where the stars lose their light. Breathing slow as the world turns still, chasing moments that time can't kill. Whisper to me like the moon's soft glow. Hold me closer where the secrets flow. Underneath the skies we're bound to lose. In your arms I'm the one you choose. Velvet echoes hum through the air. Every glance is a spark we share. Drifting further where the lines blur thin. Late night dreams pull me deep within. Whisper to me like the moon's soft glow. Hold me closer where the secrets flow. Underneath the skies we're bound to lose. In your arms I'm the one you choose. Time bends here where the silence speaks. Each heartbeat loud seek. The pulse of night keeps pulling me near. In this rhythm we both disappear. Whisper to me like the moon's soft glow. Hold me closer where the secrets flow. Underneath the skies we're bound to lose. In your arms I'm the one you choose. it's in vain. Our silence echoes all our fears. We were a flame, burning bright and strong, flickering in the park all night long. But the wax stripped slow as the hours crept by, and the fire dimmed under a quiet sky. Little by little we turned to ash. No sudden storm, no violent crash, just a whispering wind that stole the spark, leaving shadows to dance in the dark. The words we spoke once carried heat. Now they're echoes lost in the street. The candle melts it doesn't explode, and love fades on a winding road. Little by little we turn to ash. No sudden storm, no violent crash, just a whispering wind that stole the spark, leaving shadows to dance in the dark. It wasn't hate, it wasn't blame, just a quiet loss we couldn't name. No final scream, no bitter fight, just the fading glow of dying light. Little by little we turn to ash. No sudden storm, no violent crash, just a whispering wind that stole the spark, leaving shadows to dance in the dark. You walked away with the setting sun, left me standing where we'd begun. Our hands once held, but now they fall. A love so bright, it burned through all. Stay only in memory, don't come back to me, where shadows can't cut and pain can't be free. You're safe in the echoes where we used to stand, only in memory. I'll hold your hand. like they did before. Your voice is gone, but I hear it more. It's bittersweet the way you linger near, a haunting warmth, a solitary tear. Stay only in memory, don't come back to me. Where shadows can't cut and pain can't be free. You're safe in the echoes where we used to stand. Only in memory, I'll hold your hand. I can't rewrite the story's cruel end, but I'll keep the pages where we pretend. Frozen in time, where love didn't break, a fragile dream that I'll never forsake. Stay only in memory, don't come back to me. Where shadows can't cut and pain can't be free. You're safe in the echoes where we used to stand. Only in memory, I'll hold your hand. I left my shadow by your door. It doesn't follow me no more. Pieces of me are scattered wide in the echoes where you used to hide. I see my face in cracked reflections, a broken map of lost directions. The puzzle's edge no longer fits. The heart's a void where love once sits. Oh, I'm unraveling thread by thread, a ghost of words we left unsaid. I try to stitch myself anew, but every seam still bleeds of you. Softly through the pain, I chase the fragments in the breeze, but they escape like autumn leaves. Am I a shell or something whole, a fractured piece of a stolen soul? I'm reaching for the light inside, but it's dimmed by the tears I've cried. I'm unraveling thread by thread, a ghost of words we left unsaid. I try to stitch myself anew, but every seam still bleeds of you. Your silence screams louder than sound. I'm lost where you were never found. You vanished in the night like smoke that won't explain. A story with no ending, echoes in my brain. I chase the silent answers in the hollow air, but all I find is nothing, and you're not there. We start at the end where the door slams shut. Echoes in the air like a paper cut. Your shadow fades in the dimming light. A backwards goodbye on a moonless night. Before the silence there was a scream, shattered like glass in a broken dream. Words left unsaid, burned holes in the air, rewinding the hurt we could never repair. Take me back to the place we began, where love was a spark in the palm of my hand. Rewind the moments, let the clock unwind. The love unraveling in reverse through The fights dissolve into stolen smiles. Laughter echoes through the empty miles. The warmth of your hand like a ghost on mine, fading backward in the stretch of time. We stand at hello where our eyes first met. A fleeting glance I'll never forget. But even beginnings hold seeds of the end. A love that was doomed to twist and bend. Take me back to the place we began, where love was a spark in the palm of my hand. Rewind the moments, let the clock unwind. A love unraveling in reverse through time. The night was a thief, it stole my calm, left me with shadows, no soothing balm. I walk through the hollow, a ghost in my skin. But every end whispers where hope begins. The stars burned out, but I held the void, clutching the silence where dreams were cracks where the daylight bled. A map through the ruins, the words I once said. Night was my anchor, but now I can see the how I can see. The weight of the darkness was setting me free. Every scar is a canvas, every ache a line, a tapestry woven in the threads of time. I once feared the silence, but now I can hear the beauty of stillness when the dawn draws near. Sunrise after midnight, painting the sky, a light that keeps singing though the echoes may die. Peace in the pain, like a soft-spoken hymn. I rise from the ashes, reborn once again. Your touch is the tide pulling me down, a velvet wave where I could drown. Your voice is smoke that clouds my mind. I chase the fire but burn every time. Oh, let me sink, let me fall. Your love's a wave, I cannot run it all. Beautiful chaos pulling me through. I know I'm breaking, but I'll drown